All praise to the Most High, who is the power and source of the children of light, and shares the glory with no man. The title of my lesson today is The Most High's Day of Vengeance. I'm going to come to you out of Isaiah chapter 34, verses 1 through 17. Verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth out of it. The Most High starts out by speaking to all creation, different nations, and yes, the children of light. The Most High is telling all creation to listen and pay attention. Verse 2. For the indignation from the Most High is upon all nations, and the Most High fury upon all the armies. The Most High had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. Most High is angry with all nations and their armies. Notice all their armies. So the armies are their technology, their fake shielded sun, their fake moons, fake clouds, weather manipulation, clones and vaccines, etc. The Most High has set this wickedness aside for destruction and slaughter. They have their appointed time. In verse 34, verse 3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Most High is saying the slain, defeated, and dead shall be thrown out or down from their high place. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 3 and 4 talks about their high habitation and their nest among the stars. The life that is in the heavens and on other planets will be dealt with first. The foul smell from the corpses shall arise. Everyone on earth will smell the stench. Blood from the wicked will cover the mountain. That's a lot of death, a lot of blood. Sounds like Armageddon. Verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from off the vine, and as a fallen fig from the tree. Everything hidden in the heavens will be exposed, will dissolve away. The sky shall roll up like a scroll, and the hidden things will fall to the earth like dead leaves. This is the veil being uncovered. And we're going to see that real soon. Isaiah 34:5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down to Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Once the heavens are destroyed by the destroyer, then it is coming for the Gentiles, the workers of iniquity, those set apart for destruction. So there's going to be blood and ash and anything you can think of just strolled everywhere. Blood is going to reach up to the mountains. It's going to be a sight to see. You're going to be glad that you kept those laws, statutes, and commandments and followed on after the Most High. Verse 6. The sword of the Most High is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs, goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Most High hath a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. This will be like a sacrifice, what the Most High is about to do. But then the Gentiles like to hide behind names, lambs, which mean chiefs, captains or idols, goats, he-goats, satyrs or satyrs, leader of the people or idols, rams, leaders or idols, the UN, the politicians, the kings of the earth, the presidents, and all of those who are in power. Basra, a town or place in Idumea or Edom, or quite simply put, the Gentiles. In verse 34:7, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. The unicorn, a type of wild bull, but here is the military or idol. Bullocks or bulls are the nation's military, and idols they serve. All nations for the gift. All your military. Sound like the Valley of Jehoshaphat, where the Most High is gonna duke them into coming over. I don't want to say duke, but he's gonna get them to come over there, try to bring the fight, and wipe them out. Verse 8. For it is the day of the Most High vengeance, and the year of the recompense, and the controversies of Zion. The Most High is demanding payment for the oppression and affliction that has been placed on the apple of his eye, for the Most High, the children of light. It's payback time. It's time to reap what you sow. In verse 9, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. You know, one day I asked the Most High to give me a vision of something. I just thought, whatever it is, Most High, give me a vision. And as I was sitting there, the Most High began to show me a stream flowing down a mountain. The sky was blue, the sun was shining, roses and plants everywhere looking beautiful. I saw a moose drinking from the brook. It was beautiful. I said, okay, well, that's a good one there, Most High. But a few minutes later, he came back and showed me a vision where everything was burnt up and dark. It's like stones everywhere. That brook was gone. That brook was like a tar pit. Smoke just rising up. I'm like, what is this? You know, he never told me, but now I understand. That the streams in verse 9 will become pitch. All your rivers and oceans and brooks will be turned to tar pits. And the land will become burning brimstone, sulfur, smoke going up everywhere, destroyed. And according to verse 10, it shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste, none shall pass through it forever and ever. This will be the Gentile judgment. Desolate land never lived on again. Forever the smoke shall rise, the burning of sulfur and smelling of sulfur, from generation to generation, ages upon ages. In verse 11 it says, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. The Most High stretched upon it the line of confusion and stones of emptiness. The Gentile kingdom would be nothing but empty falling stones, a pit, chaos and confusion. This line of confusion is a measurement what they're going to get. This represents Babylon and its final fall. This Cormorant and bittern An owl and raven, see, these are unclean animals. And sometimes they represent the fowl of the air, which are the fallen, the angels that fly around. Whatever they do, possess bodies, whatever they got going on. It represents them also. But this represents Babylon in its final fall, a place where unclean animals will be a dwelling place forever. Isaiah 13:19, some cross-reference. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. The destroyer is coming, just like it destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. It's about to crush Babylon. The Chaldees are nothing but ancient Sumerians, Babylon back then. In Isaiah 21:9, and behold, here cometh a chariot with a couple of horsemen. And he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her mighty ones, the Most High had broken unto the ground. He's going to bring down all statues and idols. You've seen some of that they're doing the lockdown. These protests and bringing down all these idols and images. It's just the beginning of it. It's just the beginning of it. Deuteronomy 32:22. For a fire is kindled in my anger, and shall burn into the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountain. You know, when the Most High begins to talk about a fire is being kindled, the fight is coming. It's wartime. He said, burn to the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth. You know, I heard Mr. The News say the earth is like the lowest form of hell. And it all makes sense. Babylon is about to get it. Verse 12. They shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. See, it will be called no kingdom is there. Its nobles, all its lords, shall be nothing. It's going to be part of that blood that strolls high in the mountains, that stench, that foul smell. See, fallen Babylon is now a cursed place. He said, and thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles in her fortresses thereof. And it shall be a habitation of dragons, and a court of owls. Fallen Babylon is now a cursed place. Thorns represent curse. Palaces that used to stand tall, fallen, cursed. Nettles is an obnoxious plant with an odorless to it. An odor that stinks. It's disgustingly, highly offensive plant. Bramble, a plant of prickly thorns. So there was nothing peaceful or beautiful about this place. It will become a dwelling place for the most poisonous serpents and unclean animals. Babylon is over. I'm sorry. Verse 14. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, and a satyr or satire shall cry to his fellow. The screech owl shall also rest there, and find for herself a place of rest. The wild beasts, the beasts of the field, the Gentiles, the satyrs, or satires, which are part man and goat. The screech owl, which is a night monster, also known as Lily, the succubus, will be their resting place. There won't be any rest there. Just torment, pain, oppression, and affliction, which they put on the Most High people. You're about to reap what you sow. There shall the great owl make her nest, and lay, and hatch, and gather under her shadow. There shall the vultures also be gathered, every one with her mate. You know, when you see the vultures gather, in Matthew 24:28, wherever the carcass, there the vultures will gather. It's going to be carcasses laid everywhere, blood covering mountains. This is how much ass whooping the Most High is about to hand out to these Gentiles. There would be death and blood strewn all through fallen Babylon to where it will cover the mountains. Verse 16, seek you out the book of the Most High and read. No, one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it had commanded, and my spirit had gathered them. Malachi 3:16, then they that feared the Most High spake often to one another, and the Most High hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before the Most High, for them that feared the Most High, and that brought upon, and that thought upon his name. See, this is the switch from the previous verse. The Most High is telling us to seek out the Torah, or the book of laws, and study it. None of the Most High commandments, not one of them, will fail. When the children of the Most High, we will not miss or be lacking our mate, our loved ones. We will be together. From the Most High mouth it is commanded, and the Spirit of the Most High will gather us together, the law keepers, the children of light. See how crucial it is to keep those laws, statutes, and commandments. It's going to be already hell enough when the fallen comes in and do what they do. But it's a whole nother ass when the Most High has his day of vengeance. There's nothing like it. You got a iniquity on your back, and one of those arrows or lightnings or comets hit you on your ass, and you sitting off in a trail trying to cool off. There ain't no cooling off. It's judgment time. Verse 17. And he cast a lot for them, and his hand had divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever, from generation to generation shall they dwell therein. The Most High will make recompense and retribution for the children of light. The Most High will give each of us our deserving measure, and it will be ours forever. So right now is the moment in time to follow after the Most High, to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, because it's not good for us. But now it's about to get good. It's about to get good, people. We haven't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. All praise to the Most High, who is the power and source of the children of light, and shares the glory with no man. Be blessed, family.